everyone, my name is Virginia Dwan, also known as Mandarin Mama. I host a podcast called the Noona Army Podcast where I discuss the particular aspects and challenges of being a middle-aged BTS fan. I'm the entertainment editor for Mochi Magazine as well as a freelance writer and the founder of BrAZN AZN, which is an intimate retreat for Asian Pacific Islander and Desi American creatives and influencers. Today I will be checking out more Dimash, Passione, and it's from the New Wave 2019 and it is off of his channel. So I'm excited. I haven't listened to Dimash in a few months, so we will get back to it. So here we go. Oh, I love choirs.
Attraverserà tradimenti e fedeltà, qua se negherai in un mare di bugie, poi arriverai dove il cuore ti porterà e per te sarà più bello che ci sia.
I love his lower register. Whoa.
Che farai, non voltarti se la paura chiamerà. Cosa vuoi ci sia, questa storia ti darà il dolore che più dolce che ci sia, ci sia.
Well, this song is all in his lower register. Okay, I could do without this talking. Oh. This is a very total shifting kind of song. Is she? I find that part actually very creepy. Oh. In case you forgot, he has a high register.
tradimente fedeltà, quasi negherai in un mare di bugie. Poi arriverai dove il cuore ti porterà e per te sarà più bello che ci sia. Ci sia.
Ah, I love his lower register. Here's the thing. The parts that I liked, I really, really liked. The parts that I didn't like had nothing actually to do with Dimash's singing. So let's just get that out of the way. Dimash's singing, there's really nothing to like. What is there to say? He's amazing. I loved his lower register. I love how the song is mostly in like the baritone range. And his voice is just very masculine. I mean, not that it can't be masculine when it's higher, but it just, yeah. So I really, really like that. What I didn't like was that, and I understand this is for a stage. He's putting on a show. I understand that. Okay. I just found I like the choir. I like the backing choir. I just found the intense speaking, like unnecessarily distracting, and then the little girl coming out was also distracting, and then also creepy. Nothing against the little girl. I'm sure, like, it's just, like in horror movies, the little girl always like sees dead people, and like I felt like it was kind of like that. And so I just felt like the piece itself was very tonally whiplashy. Like first it was dramatic, and then first it was like haunting, and then he sang, and there was like cringy talking, and then creepy little girl, and then back to the singing, and then he was very hot, like he showed off his range, which is great, and then it went back. So I feel like the actual parts where Dimash was singing, great, I loved it. The other parts, I was like, no, it was not for me, and it's hard because when you're experimental with music, sometimes it takes people time to get used to it. So I bet if I listened to it more, I would get used to it, because I already expect these tonal changes. Then I can like prepare myself, and it'll be fine, or I'll hate it, or I'll still hate it. So yeah, his actual singing, the actual parts where he's singing. Overall, I like the song. It's just there's parts of it where it's very jarring, and I don't know if it's supposed. I guess I don't know if they mean to be jarring, if that was their intent, or if they thought artistically that's not what they had intended. So obviously they intended to do these things, but whether the effect was what they intended is different, right? So overall, I enjoyed it. I can see why people recommended it. I think particularly because I have mentioned before that I really enjoy Dimash's lower range, and we got to hear that on like ample display, and I really, really enjoyed that. So thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye.